Okay, hey, so if you've seen the title, you can kind of figure out Bedwars Season 2 is coming. January 31st, marking the calendars. Let's discuss it. So, firstly, I was not expecting it to be in January. I thought it was going to be February. I'd hope it'd be January, and it is, so wow. Secondly, they've released a lot of stuff. Biggest thing is the image, and as we can see by the image, which should be on screen now, is, well, it's going to be like a fantasy theme, because if you look at it, they have the NPCs, they've changed up the banner. The hub itself seems similar, but they've changed the block palette up a bit. You got the tickets, of mushrooms, like they've gone full on like wizards, witches, fantasy, all that kind of jazz, right? Which is interesting because the first season was never supposed to have a theme. It's supposed to be, here's Bedwars. So if I look at it like how Fortnite is, Fortnite season 1, bare bones, you learn it. You then get to season 2, they start expanding, you know, add more locations. I think that's what Hive's doing, which is small. So we know the theme isn't fantasy. Also, hey dude, I'm sorry. Spawn protection is annoying. Sorry dude, sorry. No, don't do this. Please don't do this. Please. Thank you. So we know the theme. We know the date is coming out. We also know what they plan to add. Kind of what you'd expect, but they've actually delivered on it. Which, you know, how many times do you expect something to be done, but then it never's done, right? Hive are planning to add the following. They're planning to add new items, which, thank you. They haven't said they're going to remove anything. They did say they're going to add new items. So I assume there'll be 3. For the 3 slots remaining, right? What 3 items could they add? Let me know in the comments. I generally have no idea at the time of recording what it could be. My brain ain't braining like that. Another thing they're adding is 25 levels. Now, maybe it's just me. I thought they were going to do level 100. So level 75 is interesting. So unless I'm wrong, if season 1 is 50, season 2 is 75, then season 3 will be 100. Does that mean we have to wait till season 4 for prestigious? If that's the case, that's like a year and a half minimum, which is, that's a long time away. So all the Bedwars level grinders and stuff, that'll be angry. For me, I'm not even level 50 yet. I'll probably try to get level 50 before. I have 2 weeks, so it should be fine. Another thing they plan to add is unique cosmetics to unlock and collect. MMRs, I assume that's just going to be level rewards and then the season shop. And on the topic of season shop, any of the challenges you need to do to unlock stuff for the season shop, you know, you only have 2 weeks from now, from this upload. So when it goes January 31st and they add season 2, you can no longer get season 1 rewards. Basically meaning, if you're slacking, don't slack. But something I'm excited about, which I wasn't too sure they're going to do, they're going to add new maps. I wonder if they're going to be themed or not. That's going to be interesting. Well, no, they're also going to do more other changes. Like, right now, if you look at the image on screen again, and then I compare it to this hub, you can just tell they're keeping the same buildings, keeping the same terrain, but they're changing everything up. So I think it's safe to say the first season, if it wasn't themed, if there was a theme, you'd go with like pirates, making it familiar with treasure wars. But now they're going completely away from that, going fantasy. But here's where it gets interesting. You can see 3 NPCs here. In the image, you see 4. So there's going to be an LTM. What is that LTM? We don't know. I'll be honest, the NPC doesn't give anything away. I have some theories. Theory 1 is they just do Bedwars Mega. It's a safe option. Theory 2, they bring back trios. I don't think they will, but people like trios. Theory 3, which I want it to be, is free shop. Bedwars free shop as a Cuba game mode would be peak. No debate. But like I was saying, you're the challenge merchant, right? So all this stuff here, you will physically be unable to get in 2 weeks. So get it. Once it's gone forever. And then the final thing is you're gonna get a hub title of where you are on the overboard leaderboards for Bedwars Season 1. So basically, since Bedwars has been released, it'll be, so if I click Bedwars, I click all time. At the moment, there's only been 1 season, so all time is Season 1. But as soon as it gets to Season 2, it resets. So, Null King, we get number 1. Like Cyfox, we're number 5. Hats, I'll say hats. I can't tell. X's and Q's are the same thing to me. We'll go hats. Hats is gonna get 10. Like, who's number 100? That's the interesting bit. De Bruyne, 2011. Gonna be number 100. Basically, you get to find out how much of a skill issue you have or don't have.